What's the hardest part about being out here on the street?
You gotta watch your back at night. You don't know who's tripping. That's the hardest part. You don't know who you can trust while you're on the streets.
What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got my man out here. So what's going on with you, man?
Out here homeless.
Okay.
Struggling.
Out here homeless. And so let me ask, okay, I always ask this question first, all right? What has brought you to this point of homelessness in your life?
Moving to a different state. Leaving family.
Okay. How old are you?
28.
28? Where are you from?
Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay. And so how long have you been homeless?
3 months.
Okay. And is that how long you've been here in Atlanta?
Yes.
All right. All right. So why did you come here to Atlanta?
To get a new environment, change my ways, get something new. Move out here, something different.
Okay. And so let's just start from the beginning. So you're from Indianapolis, right?
Yes.
And so did you grow up with both your parents in the household?
No.
Okay. Was it just your mom?
My mother and my grandmother.
Okay. Your mom and your grandma. Did you have any siblings?
Yes.
How many?
9.
9 siblings. Where were you in the birth order?
I am the first.
You're the oldest.
Yes.
All right. And so how many of your siblings, are they still minors?
3 of them are.
Okay. Okay. And so your mom had 9 kids?
10.
10 kids. All right. All right. And so was she married?
No.
No. How many different fathers?
5. 5 different fathers with 10.
Okay. 5 different fathers, 10 kids. And so what was your childhood like?
It was good. It was pretty good. It was rough. We lived in the hood with 10 kids, 3 bedrooms with 9 kids. So it was good though. I had a good life as a kid.
All right. And so did you went to middle school? Did you go to high school?
I graduated from Earl C. Clemens Job Corps.
All right. And so what grade was the highest grade you got up to?
9th grade.
Okay. And so why'd you drop out?
Too many fights. And that's about it. Have a child. I just left.
So you was getting into a lot of fights?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I guess a class clown or something. I don't know.
Okay. I see that you're pretty short. Did people used to make fun of you because of your height?
Yeah.
And is that why you would get into fights?
Yeah. Sometimes, yeah.
What were the other reasons?
The other reasons is like my clothes wasn't fresh as the next person's was. Just being me, just being a regular person.
Did you win more fights than you lost? Did you lose most of the fights?
Well, half and half. I've been in 10 fights. I lost 7 and won the rest of it. So yeah.
Okay. And so, are your siblings? Are they all kind of short?
No, they all taller.
So how'd you end up being the short one? Like,
father.
Huh?
My father.
Okay. So your father was the first, and he was a fairly short guy?
Yeah.
And so let me ask about your dad. So did you grow up, was your dad in your life?
No, I didn't get to know my dad till I was 16 years old.
And how was that? How did that meeting occur?
It was actually cool. It was all right.
Did he reach out to you, or how did you guys end up meeting?
From child support. We reached out from child support.
Okay. Okay. And so, so let me ask you this. Are you, or have you ever been married?
No, I've never been married.
Do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
1.
Okay, how old, if you don't mind me asking?
15.
15?
Yeah.
So that would make you having the kid at 13?
12.
12? Okay. And so at 12, how old was the young lady?
14.
Okay. And so, wow, I mean, that would make your kid probably close to the same age as some of your siblings.
Yeah.
And so who's raising your 15-year-old?
His mother and my mother.
Okay. And so is that back in Indianapolis?
Yes, that's back in Indianapolis.
And she lives with your mom?
No, she got her own place,
Okay.
but they go house to house. She's going visitation.
Okay. All right. And so you've never been married. How many girlfriends have you had?
2.
And how old were you when you had those girlfriends?
I was 18 with one, and then I was 12 with the other one.
Okay. And so you haven't had a girlfriend in 10 years?
Yeah.
Is that by choice, or is that why haven't you had a girlfriend in the last 10 years?
I don't know. I try to get one, but I guess it's by choice too, trying to find the right one.
All right. And so when was the last time you saw your kid?
Last year on September the 15th.
Okay. You remember the exact date?
Yeah.
Why is that? How was that? Was it a special day?
It's a special day.
Okay. Was it someone's birthday or?
It was her birthday, yeah.
Her birthday. Okay. All right. So you decided to come to Atlanta. Did you have a plan, or did you just come?
I just came, didn't have no plan.
So did you know that you was going to be homeless when you came?
Yes.
Were you homeless up in Indianapolis?
No.
Who'd you live with?
I live with my mother.
Okay. Why'd you leave having a roof over your head versus not having a roof over your head?
I felt a type of way to where I'm 28 years old and I don't want to live with my mother. I think I'm too grown to live with my mother. I think I should do it on my own.
And so as far as working, have you ever had a job?
Yes.
Okay. And so is it a situation where you just wasn't able to keep the jobs, or?
Well, I actually quit the job, and when I wasn't making as much, I was on part-time. I get Social Security. So I quit the job, came down here, and I know they got a lot of jobs in Atlanta. So I came down here to get a better job. I was working at McDonald's, and I don't want to do that for the rest of my life.
But you say you also get a Social Security check?
Yeah.
So what do you do with that check? I mean, what do you spend that money on if you don't have anywhere to live? What do you spend that money on every month?
Clothes, phone bill, and when I'm in a rooming house, I pay like $150 a month, and that's where half of my check goes. Only get $500 because I'm on the street, but if I have my own place, I will get more money.
So do you have any plans on getting your own place?
Yes.
Tell me about those.
I'm on a waiting list from this place, Gateway, in Atlanta, Georgia, for a housing, and they're gonna give me a low-income apartment, and then my money will go up, and I'll be paying my own rent and have my own house.
Okay. As far as being a dad, have you been a good dad?
I've been a okay dad. I can't say I've been a good dad, but I'm an okay dad.
How would your daughter describe it?
Just like how I described it, okay.
Okay. What's the hardest part about being out here on the street?
You gotta watch your back at night. You don't know who's tripping. That's the hardest part. You don't know who you can trust while you're on the streets.
Okay. And so this is Atlanta. Have you ever had any gay or bisexual men try you, or try to get sex from you, or have you ever had any gay or bisexual sex?
No.
Okay.
I have people try me though, but I'm not going.
Okay. All right, man. Well, listen, I appreciate you, man, answering all of my candid questions. You know, we definitely wish you the best. Let me ask you this though, real quick. So you're pretty much stuck on not going back home to Indianapolis.
Yes.
You're gonna stick it out here, wait for your housing voucher, and you know, get that part of your life going. Where do you want to be, and how do you want your life to look 10 years from now?
10 years from now, and I want to own a house, and I don't want to be in Atlanta, Georgia when I own my house. I want to go to Michigan where it's cheaper to own houses. I want to be a real estate, what you call it, where you try to own houses and rent houses out.
Okay. So you wanna be a property owner, and
yeah, I want to be a property owner.
A realtor, it sounds like, or some form of real estate investing.
Yeah.
Do you want to be married?
No, not right now. I don't.
What about 10 years from now?
10 years from now, yes. 10 years from now, yeah, I want to have a beautiful wife and more kids.
Okay, so you do want to have more kids as well?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, brother, man, I definitely wish you nothing but the best. I hope that you get your housing sooner than what you think, man. And thank you for answering all my questions, all right?
You're welcome.
All right, man, have a good one.